Welcome back to the program. Now, oftentimes we go to the internet when we need to find things. When you head to Google, you may not find much California news there anymore. That's because it's rolling back links to California news websites. It comes in response to proposed legislation that requires big tech companies to pay news outlets for their content. California Journalism Preservation Act would demand digital platforms pay a journalism usage fee to eligible outlets. Still awaiting a hearing by the state Senate Judiciary Committee. Google says the removal only affects a small percentage of California users, says it's only a test, as they look to gauge the impact of the measure on their product experiences. Jamie, when you go get your news, where do you get it from? Your phone? Online? Turn on your TV? How do you find it, Jamie?
I go on the phone, and I oftentimes go to Google, and shame on them for putting this on because it's going to hurt the news, because even worse than what it is already.
Doug, what do you think?
I think the same thing. I get my news from the phone, as does Jamie, and the only reason I used to turn on a newscast was to find out what is new. But in this world, we already know what's new. So the reason I turn on a newscast is because of the personalities reading the news. I enjoy them. As for the Google's action, they took in, what, $600 billion last year? They admit this only affects a small amount of their users, but yet they're just going to pull local California coverage off their platform. I think it's nonsense. I think it's just them trying to control the news.
Well, I don't think they're trying to control the news. I think they're trying to control their profits. And really, here's the bottom line. They aggregate. That's what Google does. And if now the state of California is saying, all right, you got to ante up. If you take from somebody, you got to start paying. They'll go, we just won't aggregate from you. I got to tell you, I think the state's in the wrong here. And I want everybody to get paid and make as much money as possible. But that's not kind of the way this works. And if they're not careful and Google yanks that stuff down, I think people are going to be upset. And they'll be upset with the state, Doug.
People who are thinking will be upset with the state. Others will just blame Google.
All right. Guys, thank you. Nice job tonight.